Oh, she's already asleep. Bless. Oh, they've just got one big room. And they just rent out this big room. And this is my stuff, which we've already looked at. I really should clean this up. The Picturix, Key of Solomon, the Heptameron. Gives me all these books to read. Right, let us go to bed. It's getting late. I should get some rest. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. Let's go to sleep. Matins, Lords, Prime. Time to get back to work. Wow. Shh, it's all right, Ursula. Oh, good morning. Do you need any help with Ursula? No, a little crying won't hurt her. Besides, I think we've gotten almost all the leaks now. Ursula is my first child, and she's been a handful. But I think I have the hang of it now. Big Jorg has been a godsend. He helped Christine with Eva when she was a baby. I never took you for a family man, Andreas. Yeah. I have 2 older brothers, both married, so there are plenty of nieces and nephews for me to play uncle to. I appreciate the offer. You'll make a fine husband someday, Andreas. Ugh, when will this storm let up? It's been going all morning. Peter and Jorg are outside trying to deal with the flooding as best they can. Is the farm in danger? There's always a danger with this much rain, but we've lived through worse. Whatever happens, it will be as God wills it. We must have faith in Providence and endure what is to come. Oh, I have some food for you. Another parcel of lunch. Very good. Thank you. Here, sorry I couldn't prepare anything more. Thank you. Oh, I didn't also ask me to say hello. He's probably courting her. I'll test the waters. No, then be a good friend to him and just tell her. They'd probably be happy together. Thank you. Also wanted me to say hello, by the way. Oh, he did? Good, thank you. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andres. Try to stay dry. Thanks, you too. Good luck. Be good, Ursula. Aww. Flash and I disappear and then spook Ursula. Andres. Are you doing alright? No, I'm not. Some of our sheep escaped and I'd rather not spend my morning fixing this wall for the 3rd time this year. This is the way it always is. Rain falls on the Abbey and rolls downhill to us little people. It's hard to blame the Abbey for that. That's just how rain works. There's a reason we're down here and they're up there, Andreas. Anyway, I have to get back to this. See you later. Yeah, because it's the flat land where you can keep animals and crops and stuff. That's why you have pastoral farms on hills rather than arable ones. Hello, Andres. Hello, Andres. Good morning, Andres. Otto and Eva, huh? Yes, what about them? How is their courtship developing? Doing fine, you think? I'm not a gossip, Andreas. Otto practically asked me to be his messenger. I'm only trying to understand how things stand. Did he really? Or did you just assume the part all on your own? You've started picking up poor habits during your time in Tassing, Andreas. It can't be the Gertners. Peter is stern. Maybe the monks talk too much. Well, if you ask me, I think Otto's being a bit too slow about it. Oh? He's old enough already not to be smitten like a boy. They're both like each other. Seems to me, if you found the right person, you should go for it. It's what I would do. What stopped you? Well, that's, personal. You just haven't found the right person? No. I do hope to find someone to have at my side as we build a family. God has not given me this blessing. Yeah, worry not. It could happen at any moment, Andres. One hopes so. I must get back to work, Andreas. Enough talk. Until later. And then there's the... oh, wow, I can't go that way now. In the I think Paul makes the point that actually singleness is not bad, which is nice, in and of itself. God be with you, Andres. Seems like we have a good spring storm, but I hope it lets up soon. I'm sure it will let up soon, as God wills it. Ulrich, I paid Gret for last week's pumpernickel. Sorry to make you wait for it. Rat. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Please say hello to Lucky for me. It's Lucky. Of course, now I'm off to home and then to the Pfeiffers. What's going on at the Pfeiffers? Helena has about a month to go before her child is due. Her last one was hard. They didn't make it. God rest his soul. I just want to give her the best chances she can have. It's in God's hand. Trust in Providence. Always, Ulrich, but I do what I can to help. Why make the Lord do all the work? I must be off now. Good day to you both, and Andres, stay out of the rain. Yeah, I will pray for her health. She will appreciate that, Andres. Thank you, until later. Until later, Agnes. I mean, yeah, that veers towards the old... Oh, pet. It's a cat. Pet the cat. Yep, let him sniff. There we go. Or her sniff. There's the story of the man in the flood, and he's in his house, and oh, hello. Right, before they have a chat, we'll talk to them, but and the water starts to rise, and a van goes past and says, "Oh, there's a flood coming. I can save you." He goes, "No, God will save me." The water rises more and more, and a boat goes past, says, "I will save you," and the man goes, "No, God will save me." The waters rise even further, and he has to go up to the next floor of his house. Another boat goes past. "Oh, come on, I'll save you." No, God will save me. He gets to the roof, a helicopter flies past. Oh, we could save you. Oh, no, God will save me. Water covers him, he drowns. Gets to heaven and goes, "God, why didn't you save me?" And God goes, "I sent a van, 2 boats, and a helicopter. What more do you want?" So there is an element of prayer and religiosity with working towards your own goals like that and helping yourself. Father, I've said this before, but isn't it good the water drains here so quickly? It's affecting the foundation. It needs to be looked at. Oh, it's not good. Sorry. It's not good. It needs to be looked at. I understand, but if you dig here, you may disturb the bodies decomposing in the yard. Graveyard. Of course, Father, but they're going to be dug back up again anyway. Yes, but why disturb them unnecessarily? It's your church, Father, but you can't put this off forever. The foundation is going to crack. I understand. Perhaps after some of the bones have been moved to the ossuaries. Thank you, Lucky. Good day, Master Marla. Good day, Father Thomas. Everything all right with the church? Oh, yes, Lucky was again reminding me of the dangerous severe rainfall composed to the foundation. God looks after his flock, but sometimes the pen requires an earthly hand. It'll be taken care of. God be with you, Andreas. And with you, Father Thomas. Until later. Onwards to the meadow. I assume at some point we are actually going to have to go to the forest. Hello. Hello there, Master Marla. Hello, Till. Bumped to any ghosts lately? Not since we last spoke. Good. Have you ever seen a nicer view? Don't get sights like this in the cities, I expect. Oh, the Romans built a town all the way out here. We just let these structures fall apart. Yeah, it's hard to believe the Romans built a town all the way out here. We just let these structures fall apart. Oh yes, the old Roman ruins. Tassing is full of them. Quite the marvels they are. I don't pay much mind to the writing on them, as I can't read Latin myself, but you might enjoy giving them a look. If you do, you'll have to tell me if they match the old legends I read about. What sort of old legends? Well, when Father Matthias was abbot, he would let me borrow books from the abbey's library. I think I read through half of that library before Father Gernot became abbot. Okay, so this is updating this because now... Oh, because we've got a different view of him now. So now he's kind of promoted to kind of literate rather than peasant. He and Father Thomas are strict about which books should be read now. Books should glorify God, they say, not discuss the old pagan ways. Still, the accounts of the Romans in Tassing are my favourite. What old book talked about how the Roman knight Gaius Metellus defeated the Rectii, I think it was. Heavy snowfall had him caught in this very valley, barbarians on all sides, when Mars sent a wolf to the night. So that's Roman god of war and agriculture, alright. Mars represented civilization and peace through military might. Pax Romanum. Sent a wolf to the night. Instead of killing the beast, Gaius followed it to a magical spring with trees covered in all sorts of fruit. Mars provided the wolf and the spring, and Gaius Metellus founded Tassing after defeating the barbarians to honour Mars. That's where all this came from. No, it doesn't. St. Moritz, the town was already here. I'm surprised that Kearsau has any record of Tassing before St. Moritz arrived. Why would... What? No, the town was already here! This doesn't make any sense! Like, I get that they're probably kind of pushing towards that, oh yeah, they've adopted pagan myth and Christianized it. But, which is, I think, true quite a few of the saints, to be fair. But that's not what the story was, because the Tassing was already here. And it was another person who turned up and was like, oh, hey. Actually, no, she wanted to convert, and then there was free. But they already knew where the spring was. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm surprised that Kearsau has any record of Tassing before St. Moritz arrived. Because that doesn't make any sense. And written in German at that. It might be all fable, but I enjoy the story all the same. It's nice to feel you're connected to those who came before you, even if it's only by the land you live on. Yep. Books connect us to the past we could hardly imagine existed. Well said. It's been good chatting with you, Master Mahler, but I'd better get back to work. You let me know if you find any particularly good books in that library, alright? I will, until later, Till. Okay, let's go and have a look at the aqueduct then. Down to the Roman ruins. I think there's just these drawings. There's no writing. At least nothing I can interact with. That's very disappointing. Yeah, okay, so that's nothing new. That's not... Yeah, why isn't that... Yeah, I can't get to anything else there. That's disappointing. I was hoping with, like... Ooh. There's... Martin? Hey, Martin. Get a friendly greeting. Told Martin to help his family. Martin ended the conversation mad at you. Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, he's not happy. Achoo! I should get to the scriptorium. Gernot will give me an earful if I'm late again. What's Nicholas doing? God be with you, Andreas. Are you still preparing to leave, even with this weather? The weather is unfortunate, but the Baron's wife, Lady Salomia, will be arriving today. My lord intends to depart as soon as she arrives. How long have they been married? 7 years now. She's a fine woman, a true lady. I was hoping to bid farewell to the Baron before he leaves. I'm sure he would appreciate that. He spoke highly of you before he went to bed. He was disappointed that you didn't debate him at supper, but he understands that you didn't want to anger the abbot. Oh, that's good. Yes, I think these issues are more theologically complex than suitable for mealtime conversation. Yes. Luther's writing directly challenged the Church's authority by using the Gospels themselves. Worth discussing, but not idly. My lord reads many things that are beyond my understanding. I just know that he loves to talk about them. There are more things on heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy, Miklaus. Just throw in some Shakespeare, why not? A few of his partners in these discussions are as enthusiastic as he is. Is there any chance I could redeem myself in the Baron's eyes? Oh no, oh dear. No. Perhaps not on this occasion. I believe you may have offended the Baron in some other way as well. Oh, because I'd already committed myself, and I wanted to keep my promise and be a man of integrity. Stupid game. That's actually annoying. In some way? Or some ways. I would not fret too much about it, Master Marla. He's a forgiving man. Where's your master gone, then? He went for a walk early in the morning. He didn't say when he'd be back. The rain is turning out. That seems odd, given the weather. Not odd for him. My lord enjoys hiking in all sorts of weather. A little rain never bothered him. I can sympathise. We Swabians enjoy a good walk through nature, even in such conditions. The Baron seems to be quite an unusual man in many ways. It may be so. I only know him as my lord for these last 7 years. That reminds me, did you see a short, surly-looking young man in a hat on your way up this morning? That could only be Martin Bauer. I might have gone with sullen or whiny, but yes, that's him. He ran past me in the meadow as I was walking up the hill. He was in quite a hurry. That would explain my lord's missing rings. Ooh, you believe he stole them? Not from me, no, but from my lord. 1 gold, 1 silver, handful of gulden, and a book the Baron was planning to give to the Abbey. A book? Historia Tassier? I believe so, yes. I went to pack the Baron's things and they were missing. Boy's a known thief. It wouldn't surprise me if he's responsible for the missing rings. That would explain it then. Regrettably, he had ample opportunity for his theft. Yesterday, I caught the boy with the hat, Martin, I suppose, peering in through the windows. I could have admonished him at the time, but, well, he seemed harmless. It's a shame. I hope the Baron won't be too put out. My lord is a man of some means. He won't miss the gold or the rings. I do think he will be upset about the book. He was quite excited for the abbot to see it. In any case, I must finish preparing the horses. It was good talking to you, Andreas. Of course, I hope this rain lets up for you soon. God willing, until next time. Until then. Do I go and try and... I'm going to try and grab Martin. Because then I can grab the book and then take it back. Can I ask you about him? Hello, Master Marla. Because if I can get the book, I can say to the prior, whoever's in the scriptorium, oh yeah, I know that... Oh, where are they? Central Town. I can be like, oh yeah, I took a bit longer because I was going after the book. Is this the right house? No. Oh, I can look this up, can't I? People.